Ooh, ooh, ooh. Happy Halloween. I am the scariest thing of all. A cactus. Ugh. Happy Halloween. Recording with my camera instead of my webcam. Looks a lot better. Oh shit, I'm not recording with a good mic. Hold on. Shit. Is that good? That's good. Maybe? Happy Halloween. I said in my 10K video that if you wanted to ask me questions, I would then answer those questions. So here I am today to answer those questions. I didn't have a Halloween video planned also, so I thought, why not double up? A boo! First off, thank you to everyone who did ask a question. I love talking about myself. I am a raging narcissist, so thank you for allowing me to do that. So without further ado, let's answer some questions. Otokanoko7418 asks, which video game was most inspiring to you or had affected you the most? And what kind of music do you listen to? For inspiration, I would say Undertale. For the most recent game that I played that really inspired me, I really like that game. What kind of music do you listen to? I'm really fucking weird. I listen to all kinds of shit. I was just listening to the Cars GBA main menu theme. Before that, I was listening to High School Musical 3, Now or Never.
This is the last chance to make our mark. History will know who we are.
A very good song. I'd very much recommend it. Yeah, Bladey, Drain Gang, Dodie also, YouTuber, good music. I was also listening to a Nightcore playlist video. I don't know, I'm really weird, and I listen to all kinds of weird shit. Sometimes I just listen to the world around me, and its wonderful, intricate sounds and buzzes. Next question. Nayan Mori says, congrats on 10K. Haven't been here long, but you deserve it. Thank you so much. He asks, what did you like to do growing up? Also, what made you want to start a channel? It's not too hard to really guess what I was like as a child. Is my camera crooked? Oh dear. I've always just liked computers. Ever since I was a kid, I started on this Windows XP machine that actually used to sit just right back there, playing around with Photoshop, playing around with Windows Movie Maker, playing games, that type of thing. What made you want to start a channel? Like I said, I've been doing computer things almost my whole life. This is my first channel that I ever made, JVDude9, and this is my first video I ever uploaded to YouTube. So ever since a kid, I've always just loved YouTube. I've been on here almost since the site started. I was kind of off and on for a while, didn't really know what I wanted to do in high school, and then COVID hit, and I don't know, something happened, and I got back in tune with myself, I guess, and realized like this is what I want to do, and I just started making videos again and really trying to make the best ones that I could. If you're looking for any kind of advice on starting a channel or making videos in general, my advice would just be just get started making something. Anyone can do it, and you can do it too. I promise you. Kaylin1656 asks, what are your top 3 songs of the early 2010s? Oof, the 2010s era of music. That is something I should have said for the other songs. What a fucking wonderful era of music. If I had to pick just 3 though, one would be Somebody That I Used to Know. Oh, TikTok by Kesha. I remember asking my mom to buy that, if I could buy that on iTunes. And for number 1, Party Rock Anthem. This song had me and my friends moving our feet in weird ways and calling it shuffling. Gavintino YT, I think, asks, why does your voice sound the way it does? I can't point out an accent, maybe it's fake. Anyways, also, how many erasers have you chewed on in school? I have an unquantifiable number, but maybe someone like you knows the exact number. That last part, I don't really know what you mean by that. I don't know if you're talking about you or me. I'm gonna assume you're talking about me. I was never an eraser chewer. I liked to stab pencils into them and make them into little hammers. Actually, I have an eraser. Hold on. Watch this. You go stabby into it with the pencil, usually like on a hard surface. This is unorthodox. And then you got a little hammer. Wahoo. As for your first question, this is a really good question. This is something I get all the time. When I meet people, a lot of the time they ask me, oh, where are you from? Well, what's your accent from? And I go, huh? I don't have an accent. Well, I do, I guess, but I'm pretty sure a North American accent. I don't know. I have lived in Canada my entire life. My dad is from the Netherlands, so maybe it might have rubbed off in a way somehow, but I don't think it would have. I do talk in very, like, weird rhythms, I feel like. The way I say things is very up and down, so maybe that contributes to it. I also do little fun accents sometimes. I go like, hello. How are you? Maybe that twists people up, makes them think that I have a different accent than I do. But here's my theory for why I actually talk like this. When I was small, remember montage parodies? Of course you do. If you don't, where the fuck were you? I loved montage parodies. Me and my friends loved montage parodies. And in one of them, specifically Pyrocynical's MLG Teletubbies, he uses this text-to-speech voice. You know, you what, mate?
You what, mate?
We loved this voice. We thought it was so funny. So there was a good year that every second sentence out of my mouth was in this text-to-speech British voice. So I think that might have permanently fucked me up, and it's all Pyrocynical's fault. I do have maybe a bit of an accent or something, because I get this a lot, but personally, I don't hear it. To me, I just sound normal. Coco asks, why? I don't know. Atlas asks, current games you're playing? I'm always playing my casual games like Minecraft and CSGO. As for like more linear story games, Cyberpunk Liberty City Stories. That's not what it's called. Phantom Liberty. Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty, the DLC. I bought that, haven't played it, but I'm gonna. Final Fantasy 16, surprisingly enough. I've never played any kind of JRPG, never played a single Final Fantasy. My friend Primus really likes Final Fantasy, so he brought me to the Final Fantasy 16 panel at PAX West this year. And I watched it, and the voice actors were really nice, and I saw a bit of gameplay, and it looked kind of cool. And Primus also really loves the game, so I said, fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. And a lot of Crossy Road. I really like Crossy Road, and I'm really good at it. But yeah, that is what I'm playing at the moment. Frank and Polo Nuts and Bolt asks, what are some of your favorite video essays? Great question. Great question. I watch a lot of YouTube, and I have a lot of favorite video essays. Defunct Land, amazing. Disney Channel theme, A History Mystery, that's one of the best videos I've ever seen. Lemino is also one of my absolute favorites. He makes amazing stuff, even if it only comes out every 12 months. I've been watching him since he was top 10 memes. Funky, same thing. I've been watching him since he made TF2 videos. He's now branched out into more essay style stuff, which is really good. I love his animation style. I love his stuff. Izzy's, if you watch my channel, you probably watch her as well. She makes the same kind of things that I like, 2010s nostalgia stuff. I'm really big fan of her. All of these channels are huge inspirations to me. There's probably a ton that I also missed, but yeah, I'd really recommend checking any of these guys out. Good stuff from them. Luke asks, do you know what oatmeal is? No. Tori Bori asks, what is your favorite video game? My favorite video game is Portal 2. It has been since I was probably about 10. MDog100 asks, can you do a backflip? Absolutely. Here I go. Whoa. Holy crap, that was a good backflip. Aurora asks, what editing software do you use? Buff Kirby. I use Premiere for the most part. I also use a combination of other things to do other things, like Photoshop for any graphic stuff, After Effects for any crazy effects, Blender if I need any 3D stuff. In short, Premiere. Bevizi asks, fave Pokemon? Sans Latios. My favorite Pokemon is Latios, not Latios. Red is better. I like Latias. Craig Alien Emoji asks, how old are you? And is there something else worth mentioning that you're really enjoying or passionate about? Like how you are with 2000s internet stuff. I actually just turned 44 this year. I know, I might not look it. The secret is Nivea de-aging cream. I apply this 17 times a day, usually about every hour, and I wake up once in the night to also apply it as well. No, I'm 22. As for the second part, is there anything worth mentioning that you're really enjoying or passionate about? Yeah, animation is really cool, really fun. I really like Newgrounds, all the animation stuff on there. CSGO, I also really like. I follow the pro scene. I do all that kind of stuff. I also like Minecraft a lot. Yeah. Low/Will asks, are you into Lost Media? Yes, absolutely. Lost Media is so fucking cool. That's kind of why I wanted to make my virtual worlds video, because of some of the worlds on there that are completely lost. Kareem asks, how did you create the name for your channel? This is a really great question. My channel's name is just my name, Bjiru. I have been using that name for pretty much my entire life. How I got it was when I was a kid, I would sign up for a lot of things. Things that I wouldn't use for that long usually. So when I was signing up for the username and password, I would just do random letters and random letters. So one day, specifically July 19th, 2009, I was doing the same thing when signing up for Roblox. Username and password. But I didn't stop using Roblox. I played it for the next couple years. Then I found Minecraft, and it came time to sign up for that as well. And I thought, well, I already typed the random letters on Roblox. I'll just use the same ones for Minecraft. And then I played Minecraft for, well, I'm still playing Minecraft. And then over time, it just kind of stuck, and it just became my name. So because of that, it's kind of hard to pronounce. I say bjiru, je m'appelle, bjiru, but you can pronounce it however you like. Kareem also asks, can you show us your browser history? Sure. Here's a very far away image of it. Oh my god, look at this. Now it's kind of like spooky lighting. Ooh, 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 Halloween. Matt with a heart asks, do you have a favorite ARG or creepypasta? And also, what's the most embarrassing fandom you've been a part of? Yes, I do. ARGs and creepypastas are very, very fun. Badwater Videos 2009 and Gunslinger Pro 2009 are two channels that, on the surface, appear to be re-uploads of old Gmod machinimas, but if you look through all the videos, there's subtle hints and little clues that something else is going on behind the scenes, and there's a whole sequence story that goes on between each video. Those are really cool ones. I'd really recommend checking those out. I have one other ARG that I'm making a video on right now that I can't say because I don't want to spoil it because it's a secret. Creepypastas are also very fun. Ted the Caver is a good read. The classics, Jeff the Killer, Squidward's Suicide. As for what's the most embarrassing fandom you've ever been a part of, I don't know. I've never really been a part of any fandom. Ducklesoworth, I love that name, asks, what's your favorite element on the periodic table? Oh, it's gotta be palladium. Holy fuck, I love palladium. What a good question. I think that's all. And that is it for questions. Thank you to everyone who asked a question. This was really, really fun to do. Let me know if you want to do more personal videos like this. It's kind of fun just to make more casual videos sometimes, where I just kind of fuck around and eat waffles in a bathtub. Happy Halloween! I hope you have a beautiful time with lots of snacks, lots of spooks, lots of scares, and things. Lots of videos coming up. Virtual Worlds Iceberg Part 2. I've been getting a ton of comments about other virtual worlds that I missed on the Iceberg video, so Part 2 coming soon, as well as a ton of other projects that I've been working on for a long time that I'm very excited about. Probably within the next little bit. So again, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this, we're already at 12,000, so just thank you so much for being here. I hope that I provided good enough answers to those questions. If I didn't, let me know in the comments. If you are just now hearing about this little Q&A and you want to ask a question really, really bad, you could just comment it, I'll just reply. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!